Morning everybody, it's Monday, start of the week, and we are here at Powertune Australia. It's time to get busy. Oh, I can't wait. First things first. Coffee. So the RBM3 is already on the hoist. Ads is flat out into it already. Ads is actually the one who's pretty much done all the fab work on this car. No better man than to do this turbo swap, because we're going to have to more than likely change the dump pipe, obviously redo all the hot side again. Hopefully not too much modifying, but
it's going to be a lot.
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot of mods.
But he's going to get it done in one day. We'll see. We'll see.
Yes, it will.
All right.
Maybe an all-nighter.
And here's the new turbo. So, just open this. So Ads has already got the old turbo off. I was in the machine shop talking to George about the Sonvia engine, because that's here as well. Yesterday we were testing the anti-lag on this turbo, and there was a little bit of oil smoke coming out. So we'll pull the manifold off and have a look at the ports on the head. And fingers crossed. Right, Ads has got the turbo off. Now it's time to... I'll let you do the honours, so I'll probably drop it.
It's all good. Alright, let's have a look.
Here we go, please fit, please fit. Oh,
It's looking promising.
Morning Pete.
Probably will, but nowhere near yet.
He's a happy kid. Okay, so this manifold originally had a GTW pretty much similar to a 35-40 turbo. That's why it's on such a angle. As clearance wasn't an issue, but now we've gone bigger turbos, it's a big issue. But I think we're going to get away with it. On the old turbo, Ads actually had to grind down the housing a bit. Not much, but yeah. I don't think it was touching, you just did that for clearance of heat. Yeah, yeah. So if anyone wants a precision turbo, this one's going cheap. You can hang it on your wall or something.
I'm going to have to modify the lock cover.
To make it fit.
But basically we're going to have to cut a chunk out and we'll weld it up, and then we'll see where we're at. Because we're close. We're definitely close.
So you reckon we'll just have to cut out the rock cover there?
It's not something that I like to do, but
gotta do what we gotta do. So the gates are off, manifold's off, and now Ads is just checking to find out where this oil's been coming from. And he's gonna give me a good answer. The engine's gonna be sweet. Anticipation's killing me. Alright, so we've inspected the engine. It just looks like the valve guides have maybe moved a bit. I don't really know much about it, but the guys said the engine doesn't have to come out. Everything's sweet. It's just going to blow a tiny little bit of smoke. Yeah, it's nothing to worry about. If anything, the turbo wasn't helping as well. There's oil pushing past it. And yeah, so we got the manifold back on, or adds as. And now we're gonna test fit this to make the hot side pipe. So it's similar to this one. Hey George.
Hey mate.
He's my engine builder. He's camera shy, but he'll get used to it. Won't you? What's wrong?
I want you to go in and do all the...
Oh, okay. So yeah, we are building the Sonvia's engine here too, and George is going to take care of all that. So that's pretty exciting. We're going to get that done ASAP, and hopefully get it back in the Sonvia within a couple of weeks. Ads is modifying the rocker cover. I would have just got the grinder and hacked it all up, but he's doing it the Powertune way, and I'm going to try and not get in the way and film it. Alright, so Ads has lineaged that down a fair way. And he's going to check, see how much clearance we got now. We're going to have to go and make 2 sections. Ads is all over it. So we won't be touching the turbo at all, will we? Like we did on that one?
No. The Borgwarner is too thin.
Yeah. Back to the fab shop. So Ads has got the top clearance all good now, and he's just got to cut more out the bottom just to give it enough distance so the heat sort of, you know, stays away a fair bit. Yeah, that'll be done, and then we'll start doing the exhaust and the hot side of the turbo. So I've got the V-band clamps on it, so just spraying the test place and to test the RBM3, and they actually thought I was doing it last week. So I obviously stuffed up the communication there. And now our window is even shorter to get it done on Wednesday, which is a bit of a bummer, but we'll get it done. And worst case, we'll end up there the next day. We'll see. We'll see how we go. We're going to get this turbo on first. Turbo on first, and we're going to tune it tomorrow, and then testing the next day. Talk about rushed, eh? So this is the engine building room, and the Sonvia engine is here. So we got the block back and everything from Remax. Only reason that I didn't go ahead with Remax to do all the machining is because their lead time is 6-7 weeks at the moment. They've got so much work going on. I rang up Chia and he said, look, we'll just get it done. So I brought it all in here, and George, the miracle man, is gonna build my engine for me, aren't ya?
I'll think about it.
He'll do it. He loves me.
Depends on your attitude.
George come in real grumpy this morning, and I've cheered him up already, haven't I?
You try.
He wants me gone. Alright, so what are we going to do to this, George?
I'm going to keep it a secret.
Okay, alright.
As long as you get a fucking stone loose.
So George is going to keep it full secret, and no one's ever going to know what's inside this new engine. I'll tell you later. Anyway, I'm leaving that all in George's capable hands, and he's going to make a miracle motor out of this. Oh, can't wait. Not bad at all, lads. It'll fit. Look at that, eh? Now we got plenty of clearance there, all the way down. Yeah, I honestly got no idea how Ads is going to do the turbo drain, but he'll make it work somehow. So Ads has chopped the pipe off, and he's obviously going to put it onto the new EFR. Must be what he's doing now. I was out getting parts, so I've been running around Wetherall Park looking for all the stuff we need, the new fittings, gaskets, whatever we need. Anyway. So the original turbo obviously had a 3-inch outlet. The new Borgwarner's got 2.5, so Ads is going to shrink the hole and then weld it on. It'll be brand freaking new. Piping's tacked in, sitting there how it's going to end up pretty much. Not bad at all, Ads, not bad. Pete's pretty much done this wiring now. It's just going to run through where the other wiring is. And that speed sensor will sit in there. We've got a blanking plate for that. Standard blow-off valve, and then obviously not using the boost controller. And it's onto the fun part, dump pipe, turbo drain, and then the water lines, because the Precisions didn't have water lines. So now Ads is doing the exhaust. From what I could see, the original dump was coming up to there. Guard dogs here today, patrolling the area, huh? Pete's in here finishing up the wiring. And then the speed sensor will be done. Ads has actually drilled the hole out for it, so we can just bolt that straight in. And then tomorrow I've got to go to Turbo Smart and get the blanking plate for that. And then there's just the water lines to run. And I still have no idea how Ads is going to do this drain, but he's going to make it work. So that is how you purge weld in 10 seconds. Okay, so I've just cleaned this off, degreased all through in there, make sure there's no aluminium left in there at all. Ads has done a killer job on this. Looks freaking mint. Now we're just going to give it a bit of black paint and then chuck it back on. Now we'll let that dry. Right, so we got the oil drain to go. We're going to take the turbo back off, put the actual new studs back in. What else is there? Oh, I've got to finish off this one water line from here that goes around to the other side. And I've done this one here. Yeah, as you can see, it's dark outside, it's getting late. Everyone's still at the shop, even Pete's still here.
What was the last one?
He said he's always the last one if you didn't understand that. Alright. Ads has killed it today. Let's see how far we've got. We're just waiting on parts now, pretty much. And we just got the turbo drain to go. I've got to get some head studs in the morning. Oh yeah, he's actually done it. So, technically everything is done. Thanks, Ads.
No worries.
Champion. And then tomorrow we'll, so pretty much take everything off, put it all back on for the final fit up. And then we'll start it, make sure Phil's wiring's all good. Which it will be for the speed sensor. And then yeah, that's it. That's a wrap at day one. See you.